Hey, what's going on, guys? If my mic is, kill me. If my mic is staticky, I apologize for that. Because, I was actually looking at, like, my mic, like, the little aux piece that plugs in your controller. I was just now looking at that, and I found out the reason why it's doing that. The reason why is because I think one of the fucking animals decided to chew on my damn headset. Or like on that piece. Because there's teeth marks on the damn thing. Which means now I gotta get a new fucking mic. But anyways, today's game review is gonna be for Feeding Frenzy. I did a poll on Twitter like last week on, I think it was Sunday. I made the post on Sunday, I do believe, and what was it? And I had people vote on it. It was either Sunday or Monday I made the post. But I had people vote on it. And the 3 games that, there was only 3 votes on it, by the way, out of the 4, choices. The 3 people, it was like mixed review, it was like mixed, it was like different review, or different, choices. One person chose Feeding Frenzy, one chose Benton, Power Trip, and I gotta check the other one. What was the other game? Let me see what the other game was real quick. While I wait for Twitter to load. It was... Come on, loading any slower. It was Genesis Noir. Which, the funny thing is I played Genesis Noir for like an hour. And that game was actually pretty fun. I don't know why that game was rated bad. Because, what was it? Because if you guys remembered, I mentioned on the first ever review when I played Agony, I'm only doing games that are like has a low rating, whether it's on Metacritic or on True Achievements. And Genesis Noir, if I remembered, had like, let me actually look. Also, Feeding Frenzy only has like a 2.9, so it's not really that bad. Let me see how much. Let me see what Genesis Noir had, because I don't remember now. I like to also add, I made this list, or I also got all these games like a month ago, so I don't remember what games are bad and what games, or what the ratings were. But yeah, Feeding Frenzy was like a 2.9. Whereas, okay, so Genesis Noir was a 2.68 out of 5, and it takes 3 to 4, at most 5 hours to complete. And then for that's for getting all the achievements too. For a total of 1,210 gamer score for 17 achievements. And for Feeding Frenzy, this game takes 10 to 12 hours to complete. So I'm not gonna be perfecting this game on stream. I'll do it, or I'll play it like the story, but I won't be perfecting it. I just gotta give him a picture for literally just hitting A. I got 2 gamer pictures for just hitting A. But yeah, I'm not gonna like get all the achievements, because like I said, it takes 12 to 14 hours, I think it said. Something like that. It's like an absurd amount of time. That would take me like half the day to do it. But what I'll probably do is I'll just complete the story and then go from there. Oh, now my mic's not staticky as much. This game is like very mindless, by the way. All you do is just like, you're just a certain type of fish, and all you do is eat the smaller fishes until you grow. Simple as that. Oh. Oh no, that's a bigger fish. This game's fun. I ain't gonna lie, I used to actually play this game like a lot. On the back on the 360. Same thing with Feeding Frenzy 2. Same thing with that. I played that as well a lot. Oh, did it. We did it! Like I said, I am not perfecting this game at all. At least not on stream. I'll play up until the end, and then after that, that'll be the review. Also, I forgot to mention I played this before. I played this game before, but that was like years ago. Oh yeah, and you also got stuff like this where they're like, if they're like little mini games in the middle or in a random level. I thought there was an achievement for like filling up your frenzy bar. As far as I know, I don't have any achievements for this game. Try to stay away from fucking big large. Trying to stay away from the big fish. I almost got 8 there. I don't know about anyone else, but does anyone else miss what was it? Back when Xbox used to do those arcade and indie game titles for like $1, and then the arcade games was like $5 to $10. Does anyone else miss those? Because some of those indie games, they may have looked very stupid, but some of them were actually pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them were pretty fun, and some of the and a bunch of the arcade games was also fun. I didn't get to really play the arcade games much because at the time I was not an adult when I had the 360, so I didn't have a job and I couldn't buy the games. So I didn't have the opportunity to do that shit. But then as I got older, the Xbox One came out at the time, and I started playing that, and by then I actually had a job when I got the Xbox One, or when I had my Xbox One. So I was able to like actually buy more games for it. Oh fuck. I love fucking red large, or red fish. But yeah, back when the 360 came out in like 2000, I think 6. When it was out in like 2006, I didn't have a job because I was not even that old. I was only, let's see here, I was like 4 in 2001, so like 5 years. I didn't even realize it was a redfish. Fuck. So what was it, like 5 years later? I was like 9. I was literally 9 when the 360 came out. So but yeah, I didn't have the opportunity to actually be able to get a whole lot of games, not at least not without asking my parents. I had to physically ask my dad or my mom if I could use their card to buy a game. Sometimes they said yes, sometimes they said no. It depends. Like I remember having to ask them to what was that? I remember having to beg them just to get like this one game called Castle Miner Z, just so I could play with a bunch of friends of mine that also had it, and we'd be on that game for like hours, and I had to physically beg them just to get it. I wasn't really the only one either, because all my friends that I played with was also around my age. Some of them were either younger, or some of them was like a little slightly older than me. I think a majority of them though was around my age. But God, I remember playing Castle Miner Z a lot with them, and then eventually went from that to like other games like Halo, and obviously we still played Halo and stuff. But that was like Castle Miner Z was like our go-to game if we didn't feel like playing anything else, because we'd be like burned out on all the other games because we played it so goddamn much. And then my brother would also join us because we had like 2 Xboxes at the time. And me and him would he would hop on one Xbox and I'd be on the one in the bedroom. And I think he'd be on the one in the living room. So me, him, and a bunch of our buddies would jump on and play and just do something random. I wish they would bring back Castle Miner Z. That game needs to come back. That game was so fun. I wonder if there's a PC port of it. Or a PC version. Because as far as I know, the game's only on Xbox. Or it was only on 360. And I don't even know if you can get it anymore. I don't even have a 360, so I can't even check. I haven't had a 360 in like the last like 5 or so years. Well, I haven't played 360 in like the last 5 or so years. Like no joke, once the Xbox One came out, I just stopped playing the 360 entirely. And then after I graduated and got my my PC, my gaming computer, I physically just stopped playing Xbox entirely. Like literally just straight up quit and didn't play Xbox for like 2 years. I still did streams and stuff on Twitch. I just didn't play whatchamacallit. I just wow, that was loud. Holy shit. I just didn't do Xbox streams anymore. Cause I did that back when around the same time I stopped doing streams was around the same time Mixer went to Facebook Gaming, and I got so mad about that because Mixer was a very good platform to stream on until they were like, oh, we're going to go Facebook Gaming, and I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. Let's just say there was a lot of pissed off content creators as well with that. There's a lot of people that used to stream on that used to stream on Mixer, and they just like up and quit streaming. I don't know. I think some of them went to Twitch and then some of them didn't, but they like basically just up and left and quit streaming entirely because of that. Because if you think Twitch is bad with their streaming platform, man, Facebook Gaming is way worse. Facebook Gaming is a whole lot worse with that. I know that for a fact, because what was it? Facebook is like so strict. You can't even cuss on. I just saw a goldfish go by. Facebook, you can't even cuss on live streams because you got and they're like strictly family friendly, which I would not at all do. I got zapped. They are not at all or they are strictly family friendly, which is very stupid. You can't even say a cuss word without getting in trouble by it. Because I think a couple people, I don't know, they may have changed it now, I don't know. I don't get on Facebook gaming, and watch live streams there. I literally watch live streams either on Twitch or, YouTube. I do not watch live streams on Facebook, so I have no clue, honestly. But, I don't know, who knows? Who knows? They could have probably changed it. But back then, if they did change it back then, you couldn't even say any cuss words. You had to like strictly keep it family friendly. You couldn't say anything. Like how here on Twitch, you can set it to where it has to be like 18 or older. You can set that. But on Facebook, you couldn't do that. So if you cuss a lot like I do, yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You would not be allowed on Facebook gaming. That's like an instant warning. I think they gave you a warning. I don't know. They may have just like straight up ban you. Like I said, I don't even know. Thanks for the one up, I guess. Also, this game is for kids. Just in case. Hey, achievement! Yay! Oh, that was for completing the Andes campaign. Cool. Alright, time to play as Leon. Leon! Oh, fuck. Also, I've been having thoughts, guys, to play... I don't know why, but I've been wanting to go back and play the Resident Evil games again. Like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, on stream. I actually had the thought of playing those games on stream again, but with a twist. There's going to be 2 separate streams. There's going to be one where I play... both of them will be on normal. But one is going to be on English. Like in English English subtitles and English, like English, audio. I guess you can call that. And then the other one's gonna be Japanese. Not Japanese subtitles, though. God, no. I cannot read Japanese for the life of me. But it will, but the audio will be in Japanese. I'll probably just turn off subtitles for that. Because the subtitles will ruin the experience. For this mini kids game, this is actually very easy. I was a dumb kid back then. Because I think some of these mini games I could not do. Also, this game is probably going to take at least an hour. Oh shit, okay, so this one can suck. You gotta be careful doing that, because if not, you'll suck, just like a damn fish in you. I've done that multiple times. Alright, I can eat the puffers now. I got extra life. Almost did not see that fish because he was at the bottom of the screen. You prick. Literally. I do not want to get near him. Oh wow, items even bounce off of them. I didn't know that. Played this game for many years and did not once know that until just now. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention, you guys, for those that watch this on YouTube, because right now there ain't no one on in the live stream. For those that watch this on YouTube, I actually have, or I think, for those that remember watching my, for those that was in the live stream for when I played, the zombie mode, or all the zombie matches, or zombie maps on stream, starting with Black Ops 1. For those that wasn't there, I did mention that I was going to buy Black Ops 3. I just needed the money to get it because the bitch was $100. I actually did buy it. So I have all the zombie maps and all the games that has zombies in it besides World War II. I don't have that one. And I'm missing quite a few DLCs on Black Ops 4, which I'm not even going to worry about buying. The reason why I'm not going to worry about buying those is because on Black Ops 3, literally all the DLCs for Black Ops 1, 2, and 4, minus a couple of the maps, literally are on, I just got killed, are literally on Black Ops 3. So, there's no point in even buying those DLCs. I would have got it, but fucker. I also kind of like the second one better than this one. This one's kind of just like straightforward, like go swimming around, eating smaller fish, getting bigger, and then eating bigger fish. Whereas the second one, you could like do flips and stuff. And also eat shit that was in the sky. Second game also has more content. It's also easier achievements. I'll have to look up the second one and see how long it takes to perfect. Because when I was looking at the list of reviews, that game had better reviews than this one. It was like a little over 3. 3 star. I think it was like 3, close to 3.5. I'll have to look. Oh, fish is back. Also, in the second game, you could buy the fish's tail, which is an achievement. Can't do that in this one. Alright, before we start the next level, I'll actually check that real quick. I'm actually curious on how our... Hello, TikTok. I'm actually curious on how, what the review for that game is. I know the first game was like 2.9 out of 5 star, which is not too bad. It's actually not at all bad. It's like so close to a 3 star, and usually games that are like 3 star and higher is actually good. Okay, yeah, this game is a 3.24, so like almost 3.5. It is almost 3.5 stars. So yeah, and the game only has 200 gamer score. So for 12 achievements, it's 1200 gamer score, and I think all this. Oh no, there's only a couple. All the achievements are like really easy. Yeah, complete a quadruple flip, eat 500 entire schools of fish or swarm of bugs. Score a barracuda bonus by biting a barracuda's tail 4 times in a row. That's the one I was talking about. Accumulate 3 simultaneous fish shields. Rapidly eat fish to max out the frenzy meter in a single player game. Compete in party games to accumulate 1,000 party points. Complete the time attack. Accumulate 5,000 fish in your food bank. Come first in a Frenzy Fest tournament. And then, here's the secret achievements once I get them to review. Defeat the intruder. That's the secret, apparently. Keep playing. I don't know what that means. And complete all of Boar's story mode levels to unlock your first fish upgrade. Also, there's fish upgrades in that game, apparently. But that's all the achievements for the second game. The first game, however, is a little bit longer than that. And here's the achievement list for the first game. I already got one of them. That was for completing... Yeah, for completing Andy the Angelfish levels. But here's all the achievements. Awarded for playing the game of a total of 10 hours. That's probably one. That's why the game takes roughly 12 hours to beat. 10 to 12 hours. Because there's an achievement for playing the fucking game for 10 hours. Awarded for completion of Leon the Lionfish levels. That's the one I'm on. Awarded for completion of Eddie the Anglerfish levels. That's the next one. Awarded for completion of JD, aka John Dory. Okay, levels. Oh yeah, also you can play as a fucking whale in this game. Awarded for completion of Orville the Orca. Well, Orca. It's a whale. Awarded for completion of the time attack mode. Awarded for eating 1,000 sharks. Awarded for collection of 1,000 starfish bubbles. Awarded for earning 300,000 points. Awarded for accumulating 40,000 points in the food bank. and awarded for earning highest rank fantastic in the game. I don't know what that means. Wait, should I already got that? Isn't that what I did? What's the guide say? 'Cause I should have already got that. This basically means you have accumulated 9,000 fish in your food bank. You get a fish in your food bank when you eat a fish. Eat 9,000 of them, and this achievement will be yours. 9,000, that's a lot. You won't be able to get this simply through one playthrough of Tide mode and Adventure mode. Therefore, if you're a diehard fan, you'll need to replay levels to find this achievement with 10 hours. The 40 food bank achievement and Shark Eater, you can do one of two things. You could either just keep replaying through the game, or you can keep replaying certain levels. I recommend altering between the two to make it less repetitive. The game's repetitive anyways, so I don't see what the big deal about that one is. Start by working towards Shark Eater by replaying a level with sharks in it. I recommend one that has mines. Oh, that's gonna suck. In it, so that you can kill yourself before you beat the level, so you can eat some more sharks with your plentiful lives. Level 37 is a good level to do this on. You must beat the level to have the sharks count towards the achievement. Do not lose all your lives before beating the level. You don't get points in your food bank while playing time attack mode, to make sure you're in adventure mode. Okay, so you gotta make sure you're in adventure mode for that. I've heard a lot of people recommend level 21. I've heard reports of people getting up to 800 fish added to the food bank before completing this level with their last life. Okay, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm literally just going to keep replaying levels over and over again, because I think I do have all the achievements on this game for one of my accounts, so I'm not even going to bother replaying levels like that. I'm just going to go through the story over and over again until I get it. If that's all you gotta do, it's just a bunch of like grinding. A bunch of like eating and grinding shit. That's all it is. Oh shit, forgot about the speed boost being the thing. Well, that's all it is. I need to stop hitting that thing, because that's going to get me killed. Fuck. I would have had that bitch if I had my ability. Why do I keep eating those? Alright, well, now it doesn't matter. He does, though. Oh, did I just buy his tail? Oh, shit, you can. I win. It didn't matter. I don't really care about the bonuses. They're just points anyways. I have so many fucking points. Okay, not gonna lie, I kinda hate the speed boost. It is so fast. So what's the point in times 2? Hey, what's up, live? Yes, it looks like you just hit your head on the keyboard. Oh, I see what you did. You literally just went through the keyboard like the middle row. You went down like the middle. I was like looking at the keyboard, and the only letter you skipped was L. Yeah, I was like looking at, I was like, wait a minute, why does that look familiar? And I looked down at my laptop on the keyboard, and I seen that it was just It's just the fucking letters in a row. I'm like, oh, that's what he did. Okay. It's like banged your head on the keyboard. Oh shit. Almost ran right into that mine. Oh hey, I need you! Got it. That ability's broken. That fish is one. That fish had a death wish. Literally just swam right into the mine. Jesus Christ! They exploded. Scared me. Albert spelled typewriter. What do you mean? Are you talking about if he was are you talking about if he was like take the keys off and like rearrange them in a certain way? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, poison! Ah, fuck. Oh, that's cool. Fucking the NPCs fish don't. I like how I said NPC. The AI fish doesn't get poisoned by that shit. That's garbage. It's the longest word that a keyboard can type in a row. Huh. That's actually cool. By the way, as you can tell by the title, you already know what this stream is. Also, I'm only doing this game because this was actually, I did like a poll on Twitter. I might actually start like, I think I posted it. Actually, no, I don't think I did post that poll in Discord. But I made a poll on Twitter, like fucking last weekend. I forget what day it was. It was either Saturday or Sunday. But I made the post on Twitter of like what games to play on stream for as a review, and the 4 options was I have to look at the post now. Let me pull that up real quick. The games that was in question are, I know Genesis Noir, this game, Ben 10, fucking what was it called? Ben 10 Power Trip, and the other game was Neurovoider. Only 3 people voted on it, and Ben 10, what was it? The games that got voted on was Ben 10, Genesis Noir, and this game. So it's like a 3-way tie. So what I did is before I started streaming, I went into Wheel Decide and made like a Wheel Decide for 3 games, or added those 3 games to it, and this was the game that got chosen out of that. So that's why I'm playing this. And then after this, after I finish this game, because this game ain't gonna take at most like an hour to do, because I'm not getting all the achievements for this game. Fuck that. I looked up the achievement list for this game, and yeah, I'm good. It takes like 10 to 12 hours to perfect. So I'll perfect the game, but I won't do it off stream. I'm not doing 10 to 12 hours of this game on stream, because there's literally an achievement where you have to play the game for 10 hours. Like, that's the achievement. It's like, oh hey, play the game for 10 hours to get this achievement. I'm like, cool, thank you for that. But yeah, after I finish the story on it, I'm only playing like through all of the levels, up until like the very last Orca level, and then once I do that, that'll be end of the review stream, and then after that I'm going to end the stream, get it started uploading, and then I'll restart the stream. And remember how we talked about the whole Halo playthrough thing? I want to start on that, and that will be a, yeah. I'll be starting on that today after I get done with this game. I'll be playing Halo Wars 2, or start with Halo Wars and play that for. I just ran right into a fucking mine. Okay. Well, that sucked. I ain't getting a bonus. I don't even care. That's just points. But yeah, I'm gonna start on that playthrough. Start with Halo Wars. I'll have to look back at the list. I had the list saved of what the games are, but off the top of my head, I know Halo Wars is one of them. I'd have to look back at the Discord messages. I think it was like Halo Wars. I know Halo 2 or Halo Wars 2 is like somewhere toward the end, and then Halo Infinite's last. That ability's broken. Oh, I just hit a 1-up. I sure did. Ah! Okay. I'm good. I was about to go for that pearl, and then I did not. I like how I have the sucking ability for this character as well. The only character that doesn't have the ability is the very first one, which is the fuck was his name? Andy. He's the only one that doesn't have the ability. After that, everyone else has it, and then I've not once had to use it in this one. Because the only time you want to use it is if there's a school of fish. That's like the only time you want to use it if there's a school. And there wasn't even a school, so. Also, there's an achievement on here where you gotta get 40,000 fucking fish in the food bank. So yeah, that will take multiple runs to do. Oh, you fucker! That little fish ate my 1-up out of the there it is. That little fucker ate the 1-up. You bitch. Oh my god, the fast. How many 1-ups is in that? That was like 2 1-ups in a row. 3! Okay, I missed. Come on. I'm gonna stay down here and get, gather 1-ups for no reason. Oh, black pearl. Someone call Johnny Depp. I found the black pearl. Oh fuck! Hey, that's a clam there. I got distracted by the yellow fish. I went to go after the goldfish and didn't realize I was in front of the clam. And yeah, I got chomped. The clam chomped me. What am I doing? I'm the biggest fish I can. Oh, that's right. If you die, you don't get a perfect. The Little Mermaid doesn't come out and give you the starfish orb things. Fuck. This game's literally nothing but just point building. Anyways. Also, you wasn't here. You wasn't here a while ago live, but I was on like a rant a while ago where they should. I wish they would bring back like arcade and indie games like they used to have on the 360. Back on the 360 days when they had arcade and indie games that were actually good. Because nowadays I've seen some of the indie games that they have on the Xbox One, and they're way overpriced for what it is. Some of them are, at least. Some of these indie games are like very overpriced for the Xbox One. Because what was it? There's an indie game that was just like your basic fucking platformer that was like $10, and I'm like, bruh. Indie games used to be fucking $1 on the 360. What happened? Like, why did all of a sudden the inflation on indie games go up? They do not cause. They don't take much to make. They take a majority of the indie games usually take about like not even a week to make. I just ate the Black Pearl. But yeah, they like no joke. They don't take long to make. Why are they so high priced for an indie game? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's ridiculous for that. It's so stupid how they're so high priced. And then what was it? And then same thing goes for arcade games. Arcade games used to be like anywhere from around $5 to $10. Now, now you have arcade games that's like fucking $20, $30, $40. Just to play something that's going to only take an hour to complete. Like, if that's the case, you might as well just go to a fucking website on like Newgrounds or something, because that's actually what I've been doing. I ain't gonna lie. I actually was playing Newgrounds earlier today, or last night. But you can literally go to Newgrounds and play pretty much the same type of game. Even though it won't be the same game, it'll be the same formula. You can play the same game, and it will take the same amount of time, and you can play it for free. Literally no downloads, no nothing. Just straight up play it. And believe it or not, Newgrounds do still exist. But yeah, it's ridiculous on how that works. It is so... I just got 8. Ah! But it's so stupid on how that works. Like, what are we doing? These small-time indie developers wonder why they go out of business. They make like one game, it doesn't do well, and then they're all of a sudden like, okay, I give up. I'm not making games anymore. I wonder why. Here's an idea. Don't put your games at fucking 20... God damn it, you stupid orca. Hey, if anyone goes to the aquarium and sees that fucking what's that orca's name? Free Willy. If anyone sees Willy dead, you know why. His ass ate me in the video game. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It is so stupid on how they do that. And indie developers wonder why they go out of business. Like, why is our games not selling? Bitch, don't put your games at like fucking $20, $30 for a game that's gonna last an hour. That no one wants to play a game like that. If you're gonna make an arcade game, at least make it good, and make it last a couple hours. Because I've played some arcade games that you think would last an hour back on 360. God, they do not last an hour because they're either hard, they're beatable, but they're difficult, and you gotta be a hardcore gamer to do it. They're either they're kind of either medium to slightly hard, well, slightly hard to hard, and then on top of that, you also have like a lot of fucking things to do. Especially if you're a completionist. If you're a completionist like me, like this for instance, this game's an arcade game, and you was here when I told you how long it takes to complete it. The game itself literally takes like at most an hour to 2 hours, or hour to an hour and a half, probably less, to beat like the whole story. But if you go for all the achievements, it takes 10 to 12 hours, which I'm doing. This is what I mean by a good arcade game. I mean, yeah, it's very mediocre because it's literally just swim around like this and eat smaller fish until you grow bigger. But still, this is what I mean. Like, if they did it right, then it would be fine. But no. Also, that being said, they only made like 2 games. They made this one and then made Feeding Frenzy 2. I have no clue who made these games, by the way. I'll probably look that up, like who made this game, because I have no fucking clue. If they did make any more games, I'm unaware of it, because I don't keep up with the developers. If I see a game, I either buy it, or I just look at it, and if I want to buy it, then I'll buy it. I don't pay attention to who develops it. The only time I pay attention to developers is if it's 343 Industries, Bungie, or the Call of Duty series, like Activision or Treyarch. That's the only time you'll ever see me pay attention to, that's the only time you'll see me pay attention to game developers. But for like arcade titles and stuff that's like not really that noticeable, like I just said, arcade titles and indie games, I won't pay attention. Alright, 2 more levels and then we're done with the anglerfish. Ah! Oh my god, I almost got killed immediately. Literally just started the level and almost instantly die. What's this do? That fish just ran right into a mine. Oh, they're coming from the top, that's why. I was like, where'd the mine come from anyways? Oh, I know what that does. It's like a shield. Let's see what it is. Ah! Oh, hey. Are we on the last one? Hell yeah. That shield is broken, by the way. Ah! I almost ran right into that damn one. That level took like not even a minute. That level was so short. Perfect. I think I died like twice on one of those levels. So I haven't got it perfect all the way through. Playing chicken, bonus stage. This area is filled with gold stuff to eat, but it's also crawling with poisonous mutants and deadly barracuda. Okay. Who sings that barracuda song? Every time I hear the word barracuda, that's like what my mind goes to. Is instantly that song. Let's also say that, let's also fucking remember how, for those that, I don't know if you had, I don't know if you played the games live, but, fucking Guitar Hero was so fun. Unless you played on Expert. If you play on Expert, then yeah, you'll have a tough time. Playing the bitch on playing some of those songs on Experts, this reminds me some of Hungry Shark. Oh hey, I got that achievement. Was that a mobile game? What was Hungry Shark? Was Hungry Shark's a mobile game, ain't it? Because I think I know what game you're talking about. If it's a mobile game, then I think I've seen the game, but I've never installed it. Yeah. Is it any fun? Like how, because I think that I've seen the game before, like years ago, but I've never installed it. Is it any good? Actually, no, I think I did play it before. But I think I played it on the browser and on a, I don't think I played it on the browser. I mean on a mobile. I think I played it on BlueStacks. Hell yeah. Huh. I need to download it then. Because I think I actually do remember playing that now. That was yeah, I do remember playing that now. Because that's the game where you play as a shark. And you can like jump out of water and eat people. Kind of like how in Jaws. Kind of like Jaws does. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I have played that because I played that back when I had my computer like a year or two ago. I had an app called BlueStacks where I could play all the Android games on. Yep, thought so. I had BlueStacks where you could play like every single Android game on your PC, and I actually had that game. Because I played it for a bit. I also had like a bunch of other games. I think the main game I played on that was Minecraft and Shadowgun. Shadowgun Legends. Which now I have both of those on my phone. And I got Minecraft on Xbox. So, and also I don't even have my computer anymore. My, my brother's old, manager has that now. I sold it to him. I don't have the room for it. Since I don't have the room for that that computer anymore, I just figured I'd get like a laptop, like a gaming laptop, because I don't really play much on it anyways. Because if I want to play like Warzone or something, I can literally just play it on Xbox. There's no need to play it on, or like rebuy the same game. There's no point, there's no sense to like rebuying a game that I already own on Xbox on PC again. for the same price when I have it already. So there's like literally no point. But I will definitely download that Hungry. Actually, hell, I'll download it right now. Give me like 1 second or 1 minute. I'll download it right now. Don't they have like multiple games now? Or is it just one? Which one do you think would be better? Hungry Shark World or Hungry Shark Evolution? Also, I just realized Ubisoft made this. Literally the masterminds behind the Rainbow Six Siege games and the Splinter Cell series has made this game. No wonder the game is good. Also, I'm terrible at stealth, so I hate stealth games, but I still played Splinter Cell. Which one do you think would be good to get? Hungry Shark World or Hungry Shark Evolution? Evolution? Alright. Have you ever tried the other one? Damn. Also, bitch is downloading right now. Nope. I'll probably download the other one as well and give it a try. Cause Hungry Shark World, or not World. Hungry Shark Revolution has a 4.5 out of a 4.5 out of 5-star rating, whereas Hungry Shark World had a 4.6. Yeah, one had like a 4.5, the other has a 4.6. I'll actually download both and see if there's a difference. Probably not. Probably still the same shit. I don't see any, or I wouldn't think they'd be different. Because all you do is go around. You fucker! Alright, well that goes a lot. Just for record, if I die, it's really no big deal. Because if you look under where the ×2 is, yeah, I have so many lives. I have 19. I had 20, but I just lost one. So I'm not worried about dying at all. Oh fuck. Hello. Ah! Oh, I can eat barracudas now. Alright. That one's installed. Alright, let me install the other, or start installing the other one. Get them both installed. The best part is, I could actually install as many games as I like on my phone. Hey, don't you like how I just got the one up and then died instantly? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason why I don't mind installing games on my phone is because I have 128 gigabyte storage. So my phone is literally 128 gigs, so I don't even have to worry about storage at all. I have no joke like over 30 games installed. Some of them are like over a couple gigabytes. I fucking want to die. Oh hey, I just ate that green fish, but it didn't do anything. Oh fuck. Okay, so yeah, we got the workers now where they go backwards. Cool. I'm fucked. Oh nope. I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive. I keep forgetting I can use barracudas. God damn it. Yep. Alright, both of those games are installed. I would absolutely download, or I'll absolutely try those later. Absolutely try those probably later tonight. Oh, actually I might, who knows, I might do a screen capture and play them and then upload them. I might upload them to YouTube. Because I've been getting into like mobile games lately. What was it, like uploading mobile games? Literally any content I'm fine with. People don't like it, oh well, my channel, shut up. That is literally what I tell them too. They're like, I'm like, why are you here? Because I had some people, I had some people would come to my streams, back on Mixer when Mixer used, I don't know if you was around that time live, but, Mixer, there used to be an app called Mixer, or a website called Mixer, and I played that, or I used to stream on that website, and fucking someone, I was playing, oh fuck, what was the game called again? Ruiner, that's what it was. It was called Ruiner. It was like a top-down shooting game, and, kind of like SAS, type of thing. I don't know why I tried to eat him. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, anyways, the reason why I bring it up is because back when I used to stream on that before they went to Facebook Gaming, fucking someone came to my stream, and they were like, this game is bad. And I'm like, why are you here? And then they literally asked me, and then out of nowhere, they were just like, are you gay? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this man had fucking no care on what the hell he said. I'm like, okay, you're just getting banned. I'm not putting up with your childish bullshit. I'm like, this dude's fucking stupid. Like, anyone with common sense, if they see a game they don't like, they're not going to join. Like, simple as that. Like, you see the title, it shows the title of the game, and it shows, like, a little preview of what, like, they're playing. So, what's the point of you joining? And then you just a bitch about it. Also, what'd you expect would happen? Like, I'm not gonna put up with childish bullshit. I'm just literally just gonna ban you. So, you just wasted your time. I'm not wasting my time with that. I'm here to stream and have fun and hang with people that actually do want to and hang out with people that does want to play or talk and hang out, not listen to people bitch and cry about something they could simply just leave. Like, you joined the stream, that's your own fault. Also, it's raining outside at my house. I could actually hear the shit over my headphones or my headset. God, I hate these puffer fish. Okay, that hurt. Okay, fuck you, I guess. What's the other one? No! Oh my god, thank you for that random... Okay, I was about to say, you going to give it? That was garbage. Hold on, brother just texted me. God, the speed boost. Ah. Oh, that's a green fish. I'm good. Oh shit. Yep. Saw that coming. Ah! Oh my god, they're inverted controls. And there's a goldfish too. Fuck. Wow. There's a big kick in the nuts. Eats a goldfish, gets eaten, or I mean, green fish, gets eaten by a bigger fish, and then dies, and then the fucking goldfish just shows up. Thank you for that. I need to start grabbing the speed boost. I grabbed the shields, but I need to quit grabbing the damn speed boost. I say that and I almost grabbed another one because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Now I can eat the bigger fishies. Now I can grab the speed boost because I don't care. I don't have to worry about like a whole bunch. A big fish. Get that, bitch. Fucking poison. Okay. I like the stock sound effect for bouncing off. Oh, hey, I can actually eat everything and not care. I like the stock sound effect for bouncing off the popper fishes. Just a little boing. Oh, cool. There's a shark. Sorry for the challenge. Playing Mobile Legends. Oh, you're good. Mobile Legends. Is that like League of Legends, but on mobile? Yep. Okay. Thought so. Is that game free or do you gotta buy that? 'Cause I don't. I've never played League of Legends. Oh, that's right. That's that Mobile Legends that I forgot about that game coming out. I remember hearing about that. Oh, it's free. Of course, it contains in-app purchases because it's a mobile game. Every mobile game has microtransaction. Free. Okay. Speaking of what was it? Speaking of games that's like similar to their either PC or console counterparts, did you hear about Apex Legends going to mobile? Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. I haven't downloaded the game, so I have no clue how the game is. Because I might have a lot of space, but I don't have enough space for that. Because I have like a bunch of like small games that's installed on my phone. Because they're just pretty much like time killers. Also, I have like this thing called misplay where I can play games and get rewards for it. So yeah. I don't probably have enough space for that. Also, I just installed the not to mention I just installed. Was it any good? How was Apex Legends or how was that game on mobile? I played the console version multiple times. Even tried solos in a duos match. That did not go well. Never try that. But how was it on mobile? Did it like run well? That'll work. It just died to a bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh my god, I am so glad I had the shield. I didn't even realize there was a mine. This is a slow ass level. Let's just say it's not my style. Kind of figured that. Is it because it's a battle, is it because it's a battle arena? I didn't realize I couldn't eat you. Is it because it's a battle royale game, or is it just because it's a mobile game, based on a battle royale? I played the Apex Legends on console, and it was actually not bad. But if you don't have friends, I don't recommend playing with randoms. But if you don't have friends, I definitely don't recommend playing it to play it with, because yeah, you need like a squad for that so you can communicate. And I refuse to communicate with randoms because that usually does not go well. I should love BR games. Okay, it's just I guess the game just doesn't work well with or I guess the formula didn't work well with mobile. Because I know some battle royale games like that doesn't work that well. I also play PUBG Mobile. I've actually played that. It was actually pretty good. I played it on BlueStacks though. I kind of. Oh, speaking of mobile games, what was that? I used to play COD Mobile on BlueStacks because it allowed me. Yeah, I can't do that no more. I'm not allowed to play that on BlueStacks no more. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. See, I actually, what was it? I actually used, or tried to use Game Loop. It worked for a bit. Also, I'm back. It worked for a bit, but I couldn't figure out how to, like, set it up and stuff, and also, that was around the time I didn't really play mobile games much anyways. It was only, like, a thing that, if I got bored of playing the PC games, that was, like, the only time I'd play it, because really, the only time I used BlueStacks was to play Minecraft with, at the time was my girlfriend, now she's my wife. I don't really play, I didn't really play mobile games much at the time. Not as much as I do now. But, also, to answer your question on why I can't play it no more, is because I got banned. Every time I try to play, every time I try to play Call of Duty with mouse and keyboard, because they would think I was cheating, because I would literally play with mouse and keyboard too. And with it being compatible with people that plays on mobile, everyone kept thinking I was cheating, which technically speaking, I was, because I was able to move faster with mouse and keyboard than they were. Yep, exactly. That's why I can't play it no more, because I got banned. Every time I would load up a match, I'd play like one match and I get banned. And then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm just done. I'm not gonna play it no more. Fuck it. They want to cry about it, fuck them. They banned me a lot. Yep, same with me. I got banned multiple times because of that. Which is funny though, because after I got banned after I got banned multiple times like that, I installed the game on my phone and played it on there, and did the same exact thing I was doing as I was on PC, and I didn't get banned there. Like, why? Literally the same shit. I did not change at all. I was still cheating on people with even with the phone. It didn't even matter if I was using mobile or not. They were still dying left and right, and I would be on top of the leaderboard every single time with the same amount of kills as I was on PC or on BlueStacks, and I didn't once get banned. I got bored of the game eventually though. Also, I also had to uninstall the game because holy fuck, it got absurd. It got so fucking it had so much download storage. It took so much storage, I should have said. I got to the point where I just quit playing the game. I uninstalled it and then stopped. Because when a mobile game reaches that fucking amount of gigabytes, it's time to quit. That is so fucking much for a mobile game. Like, the game was fun for a while, but after a while, it just, like, I just got burned out on it. Also, the game wasn't that fun anymore. It was way too damn easy. I swear I played more bots in that game than anything. Oh shit, not only... Okay. I was wondering why, no more was spawning. Not only am I supposed to eat the, well, I'm... Oh no, there's one missing! Ah! Got it. True, yeah. Yeah, not only is the game like, oh hey, got that achievement. Not only was the game like so absurdly big for a fucking mobile game, but that's also not counting the fact that it was way too damn easy. On both PC and mobile. I played on both, and it was still way too easy for me. I got to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick to console COD, because at least that one I don't fucking get bored of, because I die a lot. It's not, I get some matches where they're hard, but it was like every fucking match on that game. It would be like a rare chance where we lose a match, and that wasn't because of me, that was because my team was bad. Whereas on console, I would not only lose, we would lose not only because of me, but it was also because of my team. But because both me and my team would do so bad, just because the other team's better. And it was getting to the point where I was getting bored of the game. I'm like, this is not fun anymore. Because I swear I was playing against bots. Come back! Oh, you fucker. Oh, hey, I just realized I'm on the last campaign level. I guess you can say campaign. I'm playing as the Orca now. I can eat sharks! Fuck you! Ah! Is a barracuda a shark? I just saw that. I don't know why I just saw that. Because there's an achievement where you have to eat... I forgot how many sharks. I think it was 1,000. I think there's an achievement where you have to eat 1,000 sharks. Does barracudas count as a shark? Also, does orcas actually eat sharks? Is this like real life? Or based on real life? Even though it's a video game where you just go around eating animals? Is this like a real thing? Because I have no clue. Nor do I feel like looking it up right now. Okay, good to know you guys don't get stunned. Unless you just came in. Okay, you just went off screen. I love when I do that. Fucking swim around the same fish for like 4 times. Oh fuck! Oh my god, you are a shark. Oh hey, I can eat you now. Fuck you. Eat me. Perfect! I don't know if it shows up in the on the stream for you guys, but am I the only one that sees that the screen like shifts over every time? Like you'll see the black bar on the left side and then the screen will just shift over. At times. Like the screen can't make up its mind if it wants to be full screen or if it wants to be widescreen. Am I the only one that notices that? Because I just noticed it like, I didn't even mention it until just now because I noticed it like, but I did notice it like a couple levels ago. When I was playing as the anglerfish. I noticed it when I was playing as the anglerfish. I just never mentioned it until just now. It's not really annoying because it happens at like the end of the levels. So, but it's very stupid on how it does that. Oh fuck. Hello sir. I find it very funny that it does that. Oh, that fish just died. Oh, that was a school bonus. A big ass school bonus. Oh shit. What up, school? Wow, taking out context, that's actually really fucked up. No one take that out of context. Ah! So many fucking bombs. Oh, fuck you. I wanted that goldfish. Oh, hey, I got it. I don't know if I got the goldfish, though. Left, right, left, right, left. Ethiopia is 7 years behind the world? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about, are you talking about, like, the, I guess you would call it city? Are you talking about the city over there? Like how they're, like, so far behind, like how here we have, like, all these buildings and stuff, and then over there they're still living, like, their fucking Stone Age? I think I know what you're talking about. They're, like, slowly building up in the world. Aren't they also the poorest? Fuck off! What does that times 2 even do? Ah! Fuck you. Alright, it's 5 left. I am dying. I need one more! There you are! Jesus Christ. They're in 2015 now. Yep, you are talking about them. Why are they so far behind? Like, are they like poor or something? Because I honestly don't know. I'm just asking. Like, I'm not making fun of them or anything. I physically don't know. I've heard about that. I heard that they were like 7 years behind us, or they're like behind us in timeline, but I never like looked it up. I've never physically looked it. I've heard about it though. I know exactly what you're talking about. I have no idea. Okay. I've actually heard about that. That they were like behind us in the timeline, or like 7 years behind us. Where how our world is, and then you look at them and they're like way behind us in the timeline. Unless the cost of living that way is cheaper. If that's the case, fucking US needs to do that. Even though we live in the year 2022, fucking make things go. God damn it, you stupid shark. Make things go back to make us go back further on the timeline. Make things a lot cheaper. Also, give us a better president, because the one we have right now is about to fucking kill us. I'm usually not one for politics, but absolutely get rid of his ass. Before he does kill us. This man's going to get us killed. Yeah, my point exactly. Funny thing is, I literally have a rule saying no politics on the channel. Because that is literally one of the rules. But, fuck. But, that would be the only time I make an exception, is to talk bad about the president. That'd be the only time. If it's like dealing with, elections and stuff, I don't care. I could care less about elections. Because they're usually rigged anyway, so who fucking cares? Because it could, the way elections go nowadays is like, oh, this president's gonna be, this person's gonna become president. Yeah, that's not happening. Some type of dumb shit will happen in like the next couple of days where somehow, out of God knows where, like how the fucking Trump and Biden went, how Trump was leading by a lot, and then just out of nowhere, the last two, what was it? And then when they came out with those stupid ass mail-in ballots, all of a sudden Trump was winning? Like, bruh. Also, they looked into that and turns out, that was fraud. Because I remember reading about it where a couple of the mail-in ballots they've had, was from like dead people. Their family members physically signed it for dead people. Like, signed the dead person's name on it and then filled it out. I'm like, okay, thank you for that. Now look what you did. You put us in fucking debt. Well, we was already in debt anyways, but still. You put us even more in debt. Yeah, getting that speed boost just kind of fucked me there. Oh well, I have 30 extra lives. I'm good. I have so many fucking lives. Holy shit. I have so many lives. This game is way too easy for me. And again, it was a kid's game at the time. So. I was also a dumb kid at the time because I don't think I've ever beaten this game. Then again, I could have probably spent more time playing Halo. Because I did play, that was back when this game came out, was back when I was playing Halo Reach. Me and my brother would play Halo Reach for like hours. Right after school, that was the first game we got on, was Halo Reach. Halo Reach and Halo 3 was our go-to games. And then eventually we played Halo 4 a bit. But I played it more than he did. He didn't care for it. He stuck to Halo Reach, mainly. After everyone quit playing Halo 3. I hate. Yeah. Alright, I'm big enough to eat everything now. Woohoo! And I won. Alright, two more. Two more levels and we're done with this game. I guess it's, actually, before I wrap up, I'll actually look to see if, I'll actually read other people's review on this game before I give my thoughts at the end. Usually I do it at, like, the beginning of the stream, but I'll do it at the end. Because, why not? I think it's easier to do it at the end anyways, because I can actually play the game. Because, especially if it's a game that I haven't played in years. Because I've had played this game before. But, that was like fucking 10 years ago. That was like 10 plus years ago when I last played this game. So, that was forever ago. I don't remember shit about this game. Then again, it's media, or it's very straightforward, so. But yeah, after, Christ. Yeah, after this, I'll, after this, I'll read the review, or after I do this level, because this is the last level. I died to a fish, again. Fuck. After this level, I'll see if I can find any reviews on it, and then I'll give my initial review, or my opinion. It won't be really a review, because my opinion, I just got chopped by a fucking big ass shark. Son of a bitch. Could you fuck off? You, oh my god, these little fish. I'm losing all my lives here. Fuck off. Yo, could you stop spawning in? You spawn in literally every 2 seconds. And then you stay on the screen like for 8 hours. Fuck off. Fucker. Also, I hate the green fish because I can't tell when they're poison or when they're the other green fish. Could you fuck yourself? Get off my ass. You are being a bitch right now. Alright, I need you. Holy shit. I think I already had one, but I need another one. Got a 1-up. I got 2 1-ups apparently at some point. Oh my god, I can actually eat the other fish now. Fucking Christ. I hate being the littler one. I hate the green. Jellyfish. There's so many of them. Also, don't you like how the jellyfish doesn't do anything to the bigger shark? Because fuck you. Just to make it any more difficult, jellyfish doesn't do shit to him. He gets stunned, but it doesn't do anything. It gets stunned by it. Can I eat that big shark? Can I eat you? I can. Wow. Alright. I am not... That shark is still twice my size, and I can still eat it. Okay. Cool. That makes perfect sense, game. Also, you spawn in like every 2 seconds. Christ. Hey, remember all those times you hit me? Fuck you. Payback. You're literally my target. Fuck you. As well as everything else. Remember all that hell you put me through? Fuck you. You're in my hell now. Where you go? Oh, I'm done. Let's start the king of the ocean, or the whale. You know what? I don't know. I think it's the whale, actually. I think the whale's the king of the ocean. I'm gonna Google that. I have no fucking clue. I want to say it's the whale, because the whale is much bigger than the sharks. Depending on what the shark is, unless you're looking at the megalodon, which I don't think exists anymore, but rumor has it that it still does exist. But it's like in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean. I've actually seen videos of where people claim to like have a like one of those scuba diving camera things go down there that well or that deep, because that's the only thing I can make it down that far. I've seen videos where apparently someone had found, or that has like live footage of that shark. But I don't know if it's real or not. Who is king of the ocean? A whale or a shark? Okay. So apparently people ask this. Who king of the ocean, who king of the ocean, shark or whale? When you think of top ocean predators, you probably think of sharks. Great white sharks to be exact. But the true ruler of the sea is the killer whale. Killer whales are apex predators, which means they have no natural predators. So it's killer whales. It's whales. I kind of figured that. It says great white shark, but I would say the whale. Still, yeah. That's why I just looked up. When I looked it up, Just now it said the killer whale, which is a part of the whale species. So, it's a whale. Hey, we're done with the game! Yay! And that only took like an hour and a half, like I said. Was it cheaper for time attack? What was it cheaper for time attack? What was it? Oh, that's how I got this game. It's on EA. Also, this game's $5 on Xbox, by the way. This is what I mean by games used to be $5 to $10, arcade games. Award for complete. Okay, so you just need complete time attack mode. Okay. And I just got a victory on MBL. Oh, is that Mobile Legends? Nice. I still never played that game. That being said, I've never played, oh, I gotta complete. Oh, I gotta do, like, the whole fucking. I'm good. I'll do that off stream. I hate time attack anyways. I have to, like, go through the whole, or a whole level, which, or the whole game, which takes, well, I have unlimited lives at least. But for me to do that, instead of playing the story mode or exploring mode, exploring the ocean, which I just did, for time attack, you have to do the same thing, but you're on a timer. And that would take literally another hour to do. Yep. Okay. Well, congrats on your win. I've never played League of Legends, by the way. Then again, I wasn't really too big on games like that. I think the game... I don't know if the game is similar to that, but there's a game on PC and Xbox, and I think it's also on PlayStation, called Smite. I played that game, and that game was pretty fun. I haven't played it in a while, though. It's been a while since I played that game. Speaking of which, they actually had a TMNT crossover with that game. Also, I'm going to be right back live, so if you want, or so if you can, sit tight. I'll be right back. I'm going to kill the stream here so I can get this video uploaded, or start to upload, and then I'll restart the stream and start with Halo Wars. Yeah, I haven't played it. I played it. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of like League of Legends in a way. It's not like it's not I don't even remember how League of Legends looked. Let me make sure let me look for that list, by the way. That way I know I have the right game. Where is it? There it is. Halo. Yep, Halo Wars. Okay, so Halo Wars, and then it's Halo 2. I mean Halo Reach. And then Halo come out while Halo Wars 2. Yeah, Halo Wars 2 is before Halo Infinite. Okay. So it's Halo Wars. I'm going to be terrible at this game, by the way. I'm going to do so bad at Halo Wars because I am not good with strategy games. I'll play it, but I'm not going to be good at it. And I'll definitely beat the game, too. I'll go through the whole story. I gotta clear a bunch of notifications. I had so many. But alright, I'll be right back live. So sit tight, and then I'll load up Halo Wars right after I kill the stream. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Oh, I forgot to, speaking of reviews, I forgot to actually read the shits. That's right, I said I was going to do it at the end. Like, read the reviews and then give my initial thought on the game. Well, while I'm loading up the reviews, my initial thought on the game is still fun. Like, I ain't gonna lie, for what it is, it's actually, to me, it's still fun. If you want just like a calm, well, I wouldn't say calm, because this game does get stressful at times, especially when you have to like focus on trying not to die by the bigger fish. When you're big, no big deal. You can literally just eat everything, minus the barracuda at the beginning. That one you can't eat. But when you get big, you can literally eat everything. So there's literally no point. You don't have much to dodge until you're like a little bit bigger. When you get like the second stage, or the second stage of life, where you're like a medium size and you eat like the second to the biggest fish, yeah, right there you'll be calm, because you only gotta like watch one predator. But when you're like the very tiniest one, that's kind of a bitch. But yeah. I'll actually read the most recent one. 2011, 2008, 2012. Okay, so the recent one's from 2012. And this person said, Speeding Frenzy is a fun little arcade action game about undersea Darwinism? What? The fuck is that word? What you do in it is eat any fish that's smaller than you are, simply by guiding your fish around a small 2D area, teeming with undersea life and occasionally explosive mines, as well as pearl-bearing oysters. For good measure, power-ups temporarily speed you up and freeze all other fish in place, helps to keep things interesting. The two modes of play lets you play through several dozen stages, either against the clock or not. The game's slippery feel fits the setting well, and your fish has a couple of abilities. It can lunge forward or vacuum up anything in front of it at the touch of a button. The game's graphics are simple, crisp, and colorful, especially in HD, and it's satisfying to watch your fish grow bigger and bigger during the course of one of Feeding Frenzy's brief levels. The chomping noises and unbeat soundtrack fit the game well, and the cartoony look makes this one suitable for Finding Nemo fans of all ages. I never compared this to Finding Nemo until now, because for some reason did not think to compare that to this. Well, that's something. Feeding Frenzy might not have what it takes to keep you coming back for more, unless you want for achievements. But it provides simple, addictive fun for an hour or two, a dozen unlockable achievements and online leaderboards, and entice you to play through the main modes, like I just said, and then to stick around for a while to accomplish some tougher challenges. Literally what I just said. One achievement is automatically unlocked after you play the game for 10 hours, but you probably wouldn't stick with Feeding Frenzy for nearly that long without the carrot on a stick, which is 20 additional gamer points. At about $10, the price of admission is a little steep for this one, but you'll find it to be a nice, mindless diversion if you give it a shot. Well, the game's like $5 now, so. And they gave it they gave the game a 4.0. I didn't even notice the star ratings in the bottom corner until just now. I didn't know each review had like stars in the bottom corner. But yeah, that was like the most recent review from 2012. Like I said, this game came out like years ago, and I played it when it first came out too, because I had the game. That was back when I used to have this one disc where what was it? It was like an arcade. I forget what it was called, but it was like it was on 360. Not bad. It's actually not bad. What was it? I forget what the fucking thing was called. It was like Xbox Live Arcade, I think it was called. But it had like a bunch of arcade games for free. I think they're like demos actually, now I think about it. No, some of them were demos. There was a couple of demos, but the rest of it was like free. Or they were like games that you could play. Because it was like one of those arcade classic type of games where there's like a bunch of arcade games in one disc. And there were what was that? You could actually play them and not like have to play the demos or anything. They're like full games. And Feeding Frenzy was one of them. On top of, there was another game called, there was Zuma, and then I think it was Luxor. I think it was called Luxier. I don't remember. It's kind of like Zuma. That game was kind of like Zuma. But you were like a feather arrow thingy. I don't even know. But that game was fun. That's how I played this, was on that disc. And then eventually I got Feeding Frenzy too, because that was like a standalone game. Which I might play that on stream. I don't know. Who knows? I might as well play it because I played the first one. So what's the why not play the second one? Might as well. Love Zuma. I actually have Zuma. I got Zuma and Zuma's Revenge. I don't know. Should I play that on stream? That'd be like a game. I won't complete it obviously because that game does get very difficult as time goes on. Also, that game is long as fuck. Holy shit, that game's long. But I don't know. Should I play that game on stream? That'll be a fun like little arcade game just to play and chill and like hang with chat. I probably won't upload it though. That'll be just like a go-to game to like play. I could probably play that. But yeah, my thoughts on this game, for it to be a 2008 game, this game is still pretty fun. Achievements kind of suck. But if you're like me and don't care and have nothing on your hand or like time to do it, I just have good times with Zuma. Same, actually. Actually, I had the game. I just actually no, I think the game was free. I either got it free with gold or I bought it. I know Zuma's Revenge I already had. Zuma's Revenge I actually think the one I bought. I think that may have been the one that was on that was free for gold. One of those was free for gold. Yeah. Very much good. Oh my god, Scary Maze. That was something. God, that game was so fucking hard. Scary Maze was so hard to play with a controller. Oh my god, when they put it on the fucking Xbox. That game was so hard to navigate with a controller. Mouse and keyboard, that was fine, because that's what it started on. It was mouse and keyboard. That was easy. But on a controller, god, that thing was so fucking annoying to control. And what was it? It's like 3 touches on the wall, you fucking get jump scared. Speaking of scary games, there was another fucking... Oh, what was that game? I don't even remember the game. Yeah, that game was so fucking hard. Oh, it was called, what was it? It was the game was called Scare Me. It was I remember it too. It was a 360. It was on 360. It was a indie game, I think. I think it was free actually, but the game was called Scare Me, and it was just like a bunch of random ass mini games that you could play, and if you messed up, it would like scare the fuck out of you. I would play that as a child because hell, I still like horror stuff now, but back then I was like very very spooky or spooked with jump scares, and it would get me every fucking time. And I think I had my brother play it once before. Or no, I had a friend of mine play it once before. He came over and I was like, "Hey, play this game. You'll enjoy it." I was like a little piece of shit when it came to that. I gave him the controller. I was like, "Here, play this game. See if you can beat it." I knew exactly what was coming up too, so I didn't get scared by it. But he jumped so fucking hard. It was the funniest thing ever. Both me and my brother died laughing because he knew about it too. He'd be watching me play it when I get jumped or when I play it. But that game is so fucking old. I don't know why I just remember that game. Oh, that game was so old. I think it was an indie game. I don't even remember now. I for the life of me can't remember. But anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Well, YouTube, I'll be right back. Twitch, I'll be right back because I'm not done streaming. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Like I said, the game is very self-explanatory. You just swim around, eat sharks. Yeah, Among Us. I actually do. Do I play it often? Not really. I have it on both PC and, well, actually, I get it on both the laptop, my phone, and on Xbox. Because it's free, so why not? And my wife also has it too, so. I don't know if she has it on her PC. I know she has it on her phone. But, she also has it. I don't play it often, though, because I don't really have many people to play it with. And I can't really we can't never find people to play it with, because every time we do try to host a game night, because she hosts game nights in her channel, or on her server, in her community, and so do I. We actually have a server called Events, server, and what it is, it's pretty much game night, where everyone can get together and do game nights, and they get announced in that server for, what was it, because, play sometime. We should absolutely play sometime. But yeah, for was it my community and her community, we there's a couple of times where my members and her members would collab. She doesn't stream no more. I honestly don't know. I don't think she does. Cause the reason why is because the laptop she uses is not good with streaming. It crashes her computer. Like, well, it doesn't crash. It just causes her lag, like severely. Like, she doesn't have a good processor or a good laptop. The laptop she has is literally an HP laptop from Walmart. That was like $300. For her to do stuff like that, she'll probably need like a gaming laptop, and that shit is like, yeah. That's why she doesn't stream. I guess I could, there's times where I let her stream using the Xbox. She just doesn't. She don't ask. Like, I don't care if she plays the Xbox. She literally don't ask. Because I literally tell her multiple times, I'm like, I don't care what I'm doing. Ask. If you want to play the Xbox or stream or whatever, ask. You don't have to sit there and wait. Literally just ask. But then when I tell her that, her excuse would be like, oh, I don't know what to play. I have 700 games. Pick one. You won't know how to play, you won't know how to play a specific game or know what to play if you just sit there and think about it. You have to physically pick a game and give it a try. Because I have so many games that she's never played before. And then she's like, oh, I don't know if I'll be good at it. How do you know? You never played it. There's times where I don't know if I'm good at a game and I still play it. And if I don't like it, then I go to the next game. That's kind of like how I did with, I think he was in that stream when I did that 4-in-1 stream with Library of Ruina. Remember, was you there when I did that game? Same. Yeah. My point exactly. Was you there when I played Library of Ruina? As well as those other 3 games? Because I did like a 4 games in one stream review. Because I only played Ruina for like 30 minutes. That game was so bad. I think that was like a 3-hour stream too. I don't remember. I need to change that Nightbot. That guy that Ribnips person is no longer a part of the community. I don't even talk to him no more. Is that the game where you were trying to find the things to open the doors? No. Library of Ruina was a, let's see, Library of Ruina was like a, trying to think of it. It was kind of like a Final Fantasy type of style game. But, it was like very confusing. The video's up on YouTube. It was like the very first game I played. It's only like 30 minutes long. You don't have to watch the full stream if you don't want, or the full video. But it's up on YouTube, and that game was not fun at all. That was like the lowest rating game I think I found in that list of the 4 games that I played. I think that was like the lowest fucking rating game, or rated game that I played. Because I found it, what was that? I had that game on, that was when I used to look at Metacritic for reviews. And then I started going from that to TA. To where I get my reviews, because I know what games are on Xbox, and Metacritic you can't really go by. Metacritic is not that good to go by, because some games could be, some games they'll like give it a good rating, and then the game would be ass. Like why? Like they give it a medium, like say for instance, if a game is like 60% out of 100, there's a chance where the game would still be bad, because Metacritic does not know how to do reviews properly. And sometimes they complain about shit that doesn't make no damn sense. Like, for instance, on MX vs. ATV Reflex that I played that on stream once. And, I did that actually as a review. MX vs. ATV Reflex, someone physically said that this game is boring because all you do is go around the track in circles. And complete laps or something like that. And I'm like, what'd you expect? It's a racing game. Like, bruh. And also, I think they said something about complaining that you wreck too easy. Again, you're on a motorcycle or an ATV. You're going to crash. Like, it's based on real life. The controls are literally your real life controls. So what, your argument makes no damn sense. Or your view there makes no sense. Like, what'd you expect? Like, what was it, back then when MX vs. ATV Unleashed and Untamed was a thing? My point exactly. When those two games was, released before Reflex was, those two games was very hard to crash in, because you could smack into the wall like many times and you won't once fall off, which makes the game unrealistic. You could literally run into anything and not once fall off. It would take like, you would have to physically land upside down just to crash. Whereas in Reflex, you could literally, just one wrong move, you just crash into, like, just barely tap a wall and you'll fall off. Like in real life. The game was based on real life, like real life mechanics. Unlike the other 2 games was. So I'm like, your review makes no damn sense. You're just crying about something that makes no sense. Well, it makes sense, but you're just crying about something just to cry about it. So I didn't even understand that review at all. I thought it was funny though, because I had made fun of it like multiple times. But anyways, this review has gone on long enough because I thought this review was going to take like 30 minutes to an hour. And I knew it was going to take about an hour and a half to complete the game, but after like the last 10 minutes, I just talked out my ass, or 17 minutes rather, plus the review I read. I'll be right back, guys. YouTube, that's it for the review, for this review. There will be another video uploaded after this. It'll be Halo Wars Part 1, because I'll be starting that series where I play through all the Halo games, and I'll also explain it in that video as well before I start the stream, or before I start playing the game. But the way that's going to work is I'm going to play like every single Halo game. My buddy Life here gave me like the list of like what games the year takes place in, like each Halo takes place in. And here's the list. It's Halo Wars first in 2531, Halo Reach in 2552, Halo Combat Evolved in 2552, which takes place after Halo Reach events. Halo 2, which is 2552, which takes place after Combat Evolved. Halo 3 is 2552, which is after Halo 2. Halo 3 ODST, which is 2552. Okay, so before I continue on, that game, Halo 3 ODST, I'm not going to do that in story order, because for me to do that, I have to play Halo 2 up until Metropolis, and then after Metropolis, I have to quit Halo 2, go to Halo 3 ODST, complete the entire game of that, and then go back to Halo 2 just to finish, to start on Arbiter, and then finish the rest of Halo 2, and then go to Halo 3. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I'm literally just going to play from... I'm just gonna play Halo 2, Halo 3, and then Halo 3 ODST. So you guys know the order, anyways. So fuck it. And then after Halo 3 ODST, which is 2552, I'm gonna play Halo Spartan Assault, which is 2554, and then Halo 4 is 2557. Halo 5 Guardians is 2558, and then Halo Wars 2 takes place in 2559. And then Halo Infinite, which is the last Halo game that existed, that's already up on YouTube, but for the sake of this, I'll do it again. And it'll be 25. That takes place in 2560. So this will be like an entire playlist. This will be like a whole new playlist that I'll do for this. So yeah. That being said, guys, I'll explain all that in the again when I end this stream and then start the next one. That way, for those that watch the Halo, that goes to the Halo playlist and sees that, they'll know what's going on. But that being said, this game is still fun, even after all these years. Oh, nice. Yep. But yeah, this game is very fun still. I will be getting all the achievements, so once I get all the achievements, I'll be sure to... I'll post it on Twitter. Announcing that I completed the game. For those that actually do care. I doubt anyone on Twitter will care. But I'll post in... I'll even post it on the Discord server. I might also have... I might make a new channel. I might make a new channel in the Reapers. And call it like achievement goals or some shit like that. Goals, pretty much, or completions. Completionist. And then that, pretty much what that channel will be is like when you perfect a game, like get all the achievements or complete something that you feel accomplished about, or that you feel like you did that you think was either good, or you feel good about yourself for doing it. You can actually post a screenshot or a video in that, and to brag about it, pretty much. Because I know many people that doesn't either remember this game or they were too old. I mean, too young to even know what this game is. But if he was around like 2008 era, because me, I was born in '97, so of course I know this game. I was 9 at the time when this game came out. So I of course I know about this game. But some people that wasn't born in the early 2000s don't know shit about this game at all. But yeah, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry it took like almost 2 hours just to fucking play the game because I talked out my ass. Hope you guys still enjoyed. For those that made it this far, I hope you guys enjoyed. And YouTube, that's gonna be it for the stream. Twitch, I'll be right back. I'm just going to kill the stream right here because I'm on console, so I can't really I can't do like a recording, like if I was on Streamlabs, I can't do a recording and then kill the recording and then restart the recording type thing. I wish I could, but I can't, unfortunately. That being said, YouTube, I'll be right back. Or YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed. Twitch, I'll be right back. That being said, take care.